Okay, I'm going to show you how to do the formatting of these here, okay? So we're going to work on this column AE right now, that is your overall band score, okay? Um, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select the column title, so just AE. That's just going to select everything running down that entire column. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to deselect this top cell by hitting, this would be Command on my keyboard, but I believe it would be Control on your keyboard, and then selecting the cell with my mouse click. And so it's now deactivated, and it's everything below there that's going to be involved in this process, okay? So what we're going to do then is we're going to go up to our menu bar. Again, this will look a little bit different on your computer because you're on a Windows, but I'm going to hit Format, and then we're going to hit Conditional Formatting for this. And you can see already that I've got a live formatting it's taking place right now. So I'm going to delete these two rules for us, so that you can see exactly what this looks like without the formula in there. We're going to hit OK, and it strips away all of the formatting properties that I've got included on this at the moment. So what I'll do now is I'll go back up to Format, Conditional Formatting, and then this window appears here for me. Okay, and so what we're going to do is we're going to create a new rule by hitting the plus sign, and you'll notice this other window pops up. On this window, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the drop down. We're going to move to Classic right here. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll switch on this next drop down, format cells that only cells that contain, and then change from specific text to cell value. And then the next one we're going to do is, let's see, less than. So we're going to select the less than, and we'd like to do a custom format on this because what we want to do with these cells is we want those to be the ones that are going to have the red background as like a warning sign for us. So custom format, and then I'm going to go over to fill, background color, and then I'm going to do my best to select a red here. Okay, I think that's a red. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then because we have cell value is less than, and then in this window right here, I'm going to insert that 6.5 that's listed up there. So 6.5. So anything less than 6.5 in any of these cells now should end up with that red background. So if I hit the OK button, you'll notice that all of these cells that have less than are now in red. Okay. Now that doesn't do anything for any of my numbers that are over 6.5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit Format again, Conditional Formatting. I'm going to create a new rule. Again, we're going to go to Classic, format only cells that contain, cell value. This time I'm going to hit greater than or equal to. And again, we're going to go ahead and we're going to adjust this to custom format. This window will pop up. Again, I'm on my fill value right here, background color, and this is where we'd like to select that green background right there. And I'll hit OK. And again, it has to be greater than or equal to 6.5. So I'll enter that value in here, hit OK. You'll notice that I now have two rules that have appeared. The first one is the one that we just created. So cell value is greater than or equal to 6.5, has that green background. Second one, cell value is less than 6.5 and it has that red background. And so I'll hit OK. And now anytime that I type a number in, so if I hit 7 right here, the background will change. But let's go ahead and delete that because there was nothing in that cell initially. And that's the process that you'll go through for any of these that have different numbers like that. Okay.